us a story, Darkman, please? Yay!
Ugh, there's too much light. My blessed mess forsaken! These fairy tales are monster claims of dull and dry, a lifeless dream of ruin, bleak. I'll craft of dark to make 'em grim. That's my hallmark. My guts fill up with pretty tales. Their prissy cuteness never fails to make me puke, to lose my wits, to lost my teeth and give me fits. Now the rancid, stale and foul, despise the happy ending. Gross and nasty make me howl, though they may be offending. I'm here to build true tales of light, of fear and woe, bring back the light. I ain't dumb luck, a door up tuck. My humble goal is to run the back.
Hello once again, all you wonderful lovelies. 'Tis I, Gorilla-san, aka Lynn, and I'm bringing you another installment of American McGee's Grimm. This time, it's Beauty and the Beast. A story anyone who was born in the last 20 years knows by now, thanks to Disney. And, yeah, that's pretty much the only one we do know. But did you know it's actually much more horrifying than you would be led to believe? It's amazing how many Disney movies are based on horror stories that are spun into wonderful romances. But aside from that, let's see just how messed up this story can really be. Let's begin. Damn, there's gonna be 9 chapters? This may take a while.
This incredible tale of Beauty and her Beast would earn my highest recommendation were it more about bizarre enchantment and less about misguided love. Well, let's deal with it. The handsome family home is engulfed in flames. A grave cause for alarm, no?
Everything's gone. The books, the furniture, the only portrait of Mama, my favourite stockings.
Surely not the truffles. I haven't had my tea.
Luckily I'm wearing my new pantaloons, and Father's ships are afloat. I suppose there must be a doubloon or two about.
Good riddance then. And I wasn't that fond of Mama.
Some losses are evidently easier to bear than others.
Oh no, children! My entire fleet has been lost! We have been ruined by fire, misadventure, and pirates!
Father made one ultimately futile attempt to recover a portion of his assets. On his return from the city, and because he couldn't find ice at the North Pole, he becomes hopelessly lost.
These snow creatures are useless know-nothings. But you'd think the blasted horse could find his way home. Perhaps I am the unluckiest man alive.
Hungry, horseless, and cold, he stumbles into a castle. Incredibly, I state with prejudice, it's enchanted, like a summer day, with flowering gardens, food, and surprise.
I'll take a rose to Beauty, my dutiful daughter.
I gave you
Hideous
shelter. When
beast!
observed, I gave you shelter.
Mercy!
Shut your bloody pie-hole. I gave you shelter from the storm, and you steal my flowers.
But, I could not imagine anyone would mind.
Forget your butts. They will not save you from the death you deserve.
The rose was for my daughter. Please, spare me!
On condition that you give me this precious daughter instead.
If I were cruel enough to buy my own life at her expense, what excuse?
You are cruel enough, and coward too, I observe. Take this gold, and bring your daughter back to me post-haste. If you fail to obey, I'll fetch you, and your end will become legend. Now Father returns home with Beauty's rose and his asses loaded with the beast's gold. It appears a bitter ransom.
To save my life, I've promised Beauty to a grotesque beast. He may kill her or subject her to more unspeakable practices.
Ooh, does he have a big...
Fortune, he must be very rich. I'm sure he's not entirely horrible. Beauty, I have a scheme that needs a bit of funding. I wonder...
I'm like totally ready to go, Father.
Father delivers Beauty to the beast, and she's less than terrified. Very interesting. After a cozy tour of the castle, she retires and falls asleep. And dreams.
It's so weird. Like, every night I dream of a really hot prince who says I shouldn't trust appearances. What can it mean?
Oh, brother, what is it about obviously enchanted beasts and castles that she doesn't understand?
At long last. Do you mean to eat me now?
No, Beauty. I've come to ask you to marry me.
Ew, no, beast. I mean, I bet you got a decent personality, but my heart belongs to... well, I mean, like, you're just hideous, okay?
Ah, Beauty, you're so unkind. I fear I'm fated to be miserable all my days.
Well, if it's fated, say la guerre or whatever. Can I go home to see my family? I promise to return.
I cannot refuse you anything, but remember your promise, or you may have cause to repent it. For if you do not come back, I will surely die.
Beauty's family has nice new digs, purchased with the money secured by her attendance on a murderous beast. No matter, it's joy and cuddles all around.
You must be tired from your journey, Beauty. Perhaps you'd like a nap.
Nap, by all means, long nap. Did you bring more gold?
To sleep, perchance to something or other.
And every night she does dream, but not of the charming prince. Instead, she conjures up an image of the beast dying in his garden.
Ooh, better go back to the beast. I may be in his will.
So she falls back asleep and wakes up back in the palace. Nice trick! When she finds the beast, he appears to have expired. He revives after Beauty douses him with water.
Oh, beast, I think I love you.
Can you really love such an ugly creature?
Oh, for sure. We could buy a really neat bag for your head, and the castle is big and there's lots of really nice stuff like.
Will you spend your life with this ferocious beast?
Well, 1 or 2 items in writing, and it's a done deal. Separate bedrooms might be best, and you'll stay out of sight when I have someone over. And don't bother my cat, you'll frighten her to death.
Suddenly the beast disappears, and in his place stands the prince of her dreams. Beauty's the only one who didn't see this coming.
Please consent to be my wife.
Wow, I consent. Do you have any brothers? I should meet my friends. I think they'd really hit it off, you know.
It took courage to redeem her father's pledge, and to rescue the beast from his terrible enchantment. Still, I think she had some misgivings. They're alleged to have lived happily ever after. Double... The quantity of puerile pap between the conflagration that began the tale and the premarital transformation with which it ended was enough to choke a hippopotamus. Need a drink to clear your throat? If so, play on. Beauty's house burns down and the family loses everything in it. Oh, it would break my tender heart if I had one. Let's incinerate the whole village. Make it gross. Let's move.
And off we are to start ruining another beloved child's tale. Well, make it somewhat decent. The story didn't make much sense
Now
to me.
who's smelly?
Then again, neither did the Disney tale. I mean, according to the opening, the beast had been transformed for 10 years. Enchanted or not, the rose wouldn't last that long. And the weirdest, the most disturbing thing is, what, Chip's like 5 years old or something like that?
Chomp and stomp!
That would mean Mrs. Potts either got knocked up while as a teapot, or
Rompin' stompin',
gave
butt
birth
kicking
just
good.
before the enchanted curse. How the hell do you raise a baby cup?
Butt stomp it!
There's just so many plots.
Stomp it! Burn, baby, burn! Disco Inferno! Just one ship? Let's destroy the whole flotilla. Make it rotten.
Honestly, does anyone remember this part in the Disney film
Now I howl.
where Beauty is wealthy, has siblings? Her father has a small armada? Disney definitely likes to make things different than the original. Especially The Fox and the Hound. Seriously, if you've seen that movie, do not read the book. You'll be scarred for life. Same goes for The Hunchback of Notre Dame, The Little Mermaid, Sleeping Beauty, Snow White.
Romp and stomp!
I want to see basically all Disney movies based off of stories.
Ah, cruel, cool water.
Okay, I don't understand how that pirate guy is alive. He's basically all hooks. Peg legs, but hook hands and head. How are you alive? Butt-stomp. Surrounded by all these mismatched pirates. Nope. Can't seem to get up there. Damn it. Oh well.
Don't delay! Butt stomp away!
Okay, that was just silly. What?
Stomping good!
Butt-stomp.
Now I'm nasty.
Yar, here we go.
Ah, flee, you coward! Flee!
And thus ends scene 1, 8 more to go.
Father's search for his lost fortune was an utter failure. All he found was a cold. Too bad he escaped the pirates. Well, at least we can make it hoary. Make it gross. Let's move.
The snow level. Stiff? Okay, everything feels weird. I cannot control Grimm properly on snow and ice. This is going to be a bit annoying.
Stinky.
Hi, Frosty, the horrifying snowman. Dear God, Frosty, what are you doing to that kid? Butt stomping seems to be really dangerous. I slide everywhere.
Stomp it good.
Bunch of random sound effects that made it. I'll make it closer. It's kind of fun to just listen to them talk.
Stay away.
Damn it.
Please let us keep our happiness, Grimm.
Oh, they're very aware of who he is. This just makes things stupid.
Grimm's foul. Ow.
The hell is this abominable snow person? Oh, there he is.
How did they? Let's go away.
That is a very unhappy Yeti.
Make it rotten.
Do I really have
Butt
to?
stomp it.
They're very pretty wolves. Always wanted one for a pet.
Stop it.
Nice. Now they look like dire wolves.
Stomping, butt kicking good.
That or a weird ice wolf Pokemon that hasn't been thought of yet.
Does the lupine brain complain? Ah, Yeti again. Don't eat too fast, Wolfie. You'll get cramps. Father wanders up to an enchanted castle. What luck! May whatever he finds inside make short work of him. Make it nasty.
Alright. So sad.
Chomp and stump.
Up here. Up here. Wolves fighting the Yeti. Wolves fighting each other. These wolves seem to have
You incompetent!
Don't blame me, Grimm. You have shitty jumping mechanics. At least you do on my PC, that's for sure. These wolves seem to have social and economical issues. Peeing into the abyss. Oh, there's the secret.
Stop it! Don't fence me in. Let's get out of the cold. My pee's starting to freeze.
Scene 3. This better get better.
Not only does Father find sweet summer in the middle of a winter storm, a warm meal appears before him. Oh, the power of magic! But he still looks chilled. Make it foul. Let's move!
Okay, when did SpongeBob's pet snail Gary get in here? I don't remember that story. Definitely a yucky, yucky place. Alright. Butt-stomp. If I can get past Fat Father there.
Stomping, butt kicking good. Look at me, butt stomp away.
Aha! Turn them into slugs. Okay. Everything dirty? Sweet.
Okay, butt stomp away. Fire suits him, don't you think? Brings out the red in his eyes.
Let's follow the fat guy. Maybe we'll find Santa. He go down here.
Grimm's foul. Now.
Wrong audio. I'm rotten, not foul. Okay.
Water. Ignominious defeat.
Alright, so Father didn't go there. Maybe... This looks more...
Water.
more possible, maybe. I don't know. Where did he go? Wait, what was that? Nothing. Alright. Just making me confused. Is there a way to get up there? Probably not. Down here? Other than just more deadly water? Ah.
Father is caught red-handed by the beast. The punishment for stealing roses? His daughter in exchange for his life. Doesn't seem bothered by the prospect, does he? Let's make him suffer. Make it disgusting.
It was a bit tricky trying to find this place. But we can certainly mess it up.
Nasty.
Oh, kitties. Come on, beat through here.
Stomp it!
Fine, I'll stop. Just turn around.
father returns home with riches.
And bad news.
Beauty must go to the beast. Shouldn't she be angry, upset, hurt? I'd be pissed.
Make it rotten. Let's move.
Agreed, she should be angry. Even the Disney one was a bit agitated when the father came home and said, "You have to go back to this castle or we'll die," or some shit like that. It's been a while since I saw that movie. And for some reason the music just cut off. It'll probably bug its way back in. And somebody's cleaning my stuff. So much too dirty. I see puppy dogs. That's right, my puppies. Do my bidding. Make things dirty.
Please don't kill me.
I'll do what I want, woman.
Now I'm gross.
I do notice several character models have been done repeatedly over the course of the episodes I've been doing. Like the Miller. He's been everywhere. The children, of course. There's no point in changing the animals. And the plants. No one would notice. Ah, there's the music. But sir, like lead characters, their models get used a lot. Oh man, that bird is really nailing that dude. Like the princess was used repeatedly.
Don't be good!
Except in one, then it was a different princess. But only slightly. And there's the Miller.
Is that a smile I see on her father's face? The bastard's just given his daughter to a monster! Let's show him what remorse should be. Make it disgusting.
Monster or not, it'd still be better than living with her family. Nice. Oh, man, I keep getting... After butt stomping, I can't go in the direction. I can never go straight after butt stomping. At least with the recent playthroughs, it glitches and I freeze. I have to redo it.
Nasty now.
So much grossness. Oh. Okay, that would just take me back over there.
Rompin' stump!
Time to butt stomp. But I'm close enough.
Now he looks remorseful, and he's roasting quite nicely. And I thought I had a lousy father.
Now that would be an interesting episode. Playing through Grimm's past. Learning his backstory.
Beauty and the Beast together at last. What's happened here? She doesn't seem the least concerned in becoming his next meal. Next thing you know, they'll be rubbing noses. Blech!
Make it rotten.
Let's move.
Shouldn't be too hard. Probably have to go over a lot of things repeatedly. Due to those cleaning birds. That's a different character model for the birds. These bushes look cool as hell. I wish I had them. They're alive.
Ow.
They have faces.
Now I'm gross.
Damn it, see, I got stuck there. Those birds are cleaning up my mess. Should be close to getting the birds nastified. They don't stop cleaning. What are they supposed to be? Little falcons?
Stomp it!
Okay, now I got the birds. And before anything else comes in...
Ooh, that's beastly! Look at her run! Oh, you are hideous! Hey! Put me down! I don't want any of your ugly rubbing off on me! Ah, you're repulsive from a distance, too!
Beauty sleeps, dreaming of her family back home. Doesn't she look calm and quiet? That's right, too quiet. Let's give her some nightmares. Make it disgusting.
I thought the beast was cute. Sure, he's terrifying on the outside. Well, a lot of things that are scary looking are also cute. Just weird like that. And I should have hit the goal.
But stomp it!
I hope she wets the bed.
Alright, a little more than halfway through. Let's continue.
Beauty dreams of her family. This is too cute!
Make it foul. Let's move.
I thought she dreamed of her Prince Charming. Really, her dream world seems to be mostly infatuated with her father. Less about brother and sister,
They waste my
or even
water!
mother. Mainly it's father monuments everywhere.
Ow! Smelly! Ow! Stinky! Watery grave, the worst kind. Ah, cruel, cool
And for some
water.
reason, Grimm does not want me to jump correctly. Damn sheep. Keep cleaning my stuff. There we go. Definitely making this horrible.
Now I'm Bruce.
Damn, it looks dark. Dirty house. Hanging heads on spinal cords. Oh, it makes me want to watch The Predator. Now that needs a decent video game. I remember Predator Concrete Jungle was pretty much the closest thing to a decent Predator game. Other than that, it's always AVP this, AVP that. The guy doesn't really have much of a solo game. At least one that's not on a mobile device. What a weird-ass dream world. Freddy Krueger needs to visit here more often.
Romp and stomp!
Well, I'm dirty enough that I messed with the sky. I believe in dreams orange is a negative color. Quite fitting for this setup.
Make it rotten.
Ah, climbing up a waterfall. Very cool.
Rompin', stompin', butt kicking.
I love it when I get there so quickly.
A watering grave, the worst time.
Haha, I got you, whale. Got you anyway. And now I'm going to get a secret. Because it's the only fucking secret I've seen this entire game.
You blithering it.
It's not nice to call people names. Ooh, it dropped me here with the secret.
Grimm's secret foe.
That's convenient. Okay. Boxes become rum? Okay.
Liquids have drowned my sorrows, but this is ridiculous.
Even closer. If I screw this up, that'd be ridiculous. And away we go. Mucking up this reality. Of her subconscious, that is. Oh, I should have so totally hit those. And butt-stomp.
Get away from me! Get out! Get out! It's the Dark Lord! Stay away from me!
Aye, matey. Nightmare ahoy!
Oh God, spare us! Get away! Get away! Oh, help! Stay away from me!
Don't you love it when they plead for mercy?
Beauty returns home to much forced jollity. I hate such rejoicing. Let's crash this party.
Is she dreaming again?
A rich fantasy life is a fine thing, but like money, difficult to manage.
Make it nasty. Let's move.
Really? This scene doesn't make much sense to play in.
Grimm's
Especially since they made 9 total scenes to play in for this game. I think they could have done better. I don't know why they went with 9. That allowed us to have so much fun. Super speed!
Grimm's out. Now.
Oh, I got the horse and carriage. Almost to the next level. Got something for a room. Which, if that's the family house, it's pretty bad that the living room opens up to her bedroom. Not too sure. The door opens up to the bedroom. It's like a studio apartment. Can't judge that. What do you think you're doing, squirrel?
Grimm's rotten. Now.
Super speed into water. The irony! Almost at nasty. But stomping time. Butt stomp.
Into Never Never Land once again. Oh, let there be pirates!
Grimm really loves him some pirates. On to the 8th scene.
Beauty dreams of the dying beast. I say let him pass and leave a desiccated corpse.
Make it gross. Let's move.
Why?
Well, that wasn't a very good start to it. Another dream world. Really? It expected me to finish it that quickly. Just got here. And
Grimm's stinky. Now.
Snaggletooths. The grossification of this world is interesting. I wonder what those are supposed to be. Definitely don't look like bugs. Maybe some weird candy that can bleed.
Rompin', stompin', butt kickin' girl.
The Yetis are back? Up the bookshelves. Sorry for that. Had to do some. The camera bugged out. Here we go.
Stomp it!
We have to butt stomp our first Yeti. Okay, Monsieur Yeti. Second Yeti.
Don't delay, butt-stomp away!
And up.
Grimm's foul. Now. You blithering idiot!
Yeah, another game glitch happened. Really weird stuff. That's not how that should have felt.
Make it nasty.
Hopefully this level will be over afterwards. All the hearts and Prince pictures are really, really unsettling. Okay. Love pistons. Am I going to suggest a sexual innuendo? Maybe. Up. Down. I could go for the secret. It will only be my second one.
Hardly cryptic.
That's actually pretty poor. That's as low as... That's shitty seed gathering on my part.
Grimm's right. Now.
Finally get out of this thing. Enough with me, birds. I have to get out of this. Oh, that's cool. I want the bushes more.
Romp and stomp.
Beast butt-stomp.
I thought that might wake her up.
And finally, the last scene.
Beauty has an intrusive pang of conscience and decides to return before the beast dies. Bah! I already see where this is going, and I don't like it. Make it repulsive. Let's move.
So now, it seems rather easy. Dang, we were hard. Okay. And we just have a bunch of annoying birds being turds. Damn, just as soon as I raise the level, the birds lower it.
Disgusting.
Getting closer. They're about to knock me out of disgusting birds. Come on. Almost at the closer. We can do this. I believe in the best creation of the world. So freaking close.
Butt-stomp it!
Finally! Ah, you birds are now my allies.
Oh, I knew it! She finds a prince hidden inside that beastly exterior. I think I liked him better before. Let's sour this before it becomes too sweet. Another wedding? Must there always be a wedding? Arg! Arg! Did I say arg? Aye, matey. We'll get the wedding. Let's set sail. Ahoy! Shiver me timbers. Walk the plank, ya pig friggin' prig. Hang 'em from the yard arm. Friggin' in the riggin'. Ahoy! I'm off like a bride's nighty. So much for weddings. Ahoy! Make it pile.
Ah, definitely a different ending to this story.
Now I'm putrid.
How dare you scrub up my...
Now who's
I worked hard
rancid?
to make this filthy. You know how many lives I have to ruin to do this?
Now who's rancid?
Almost there.
Don't delay, but stomp away! Done by water! Ignominious
I
defeat!
need to stop. But, it put me here.
Aye, matey! Nightmare ahoy!
And thus ends this one. Let's see what the new story is.
Deprived of its proud status by deliciously malevolent acts of nature and men, Beauty and her family end up more than whole. Only someone with a well-developed sense of irony would welcome the family's precipitous descent into permanent poverty and deprivation.
Ooh. Well, at least we got each other.
Fat lot of good that will do. Can I eat you, drink you, read you, wear you on my back? I'll have to ride the pig to church. Even the cat burned down. And my fleet's destroyed. Damn you, pirates! We might as well be dead. Dead! Father's skills at the bank or tavern count for nothing. Totally useless in the elements. He suspects the snow creatures are business rivals dressed in ermine. As long as they confine their depredations to underage workers, it's none of my affair. Perhaps I'll just crouch by the nearest tree and die. Fear of being consumed by ravenous wolves moved him toward a castle. A more sentient being would recognize this bizarre and unnatural abode as sinister and pass it by. That was some very nice blood sausage, a bit runny. And the head cheese was tolerable. Perhaps I'll have an orange, or 6.
and I'll give this rose to Beauty, if she's washed my shirts and shoveled in the manure. Holy shite! What the hell happened to your face? I mean, don't kill me! Don't eat me! I'm too young to die! I'm only... You are a fool and a thief and deserve to die on both counts. But if you bring me this child, Beauty, you may live to be a fool another day. That Beauty would take her father's place on the beast's menu without a word of reproach or regret is simply incredible. Great idea, Father. Beauty's young, probably quite tasty, has no children and no friends, really. Apparently worth a lot of gold.
I'd be a bit sorry to see her go. She makes a decent shepherd's pie.
I'm ready, Father, you mealy-mouthed coward, scoundrel and dumbass. A beast's company, even if short-lived, will be an improvement on this family. May you all contract plague and die horribly.
Now there's a woman I could get next to. So Beauty was delivered up to the ferocious beast. She was terrified, and with good reason.
I needed a change of underwear after I first met you. But you're not so dreadful for a grotesque man-eating beast. Still, I've been having a most vivid and peculiar dreams.
You've nothing to fear from me. You are my salvation in this wicked world.
And you're mine, evidently. Though they don't deserve it, my family may need my help. I laced their porridge with shards of broken glass when I left. Let me go. I shall return.
I'm not sure that will work for me.
You really don't have a choice. I'm already gone.
Turns out her family was mainly interested in how much beastly gold she could get her hands on before the creature had her for dessert.
Oh, Beauty, you're back, alive. How droll. Did you bring anything good? Gold? Eh? What?
No, brother. I didn't see the need. I thought you'd have expired from stomach problems by now. Pity. I had terrible distress in the lower tract for days, but I finally excreted it.
Me too. I couldn't keep anything down, and there was blood in my stool.
Oh, joy. Thank you, Father. I wasn't a total failure.
Her useless family musings notwithstanding, recurring nightmares eventually pointed her in a different direction.
I've got to go back to the beast. Call me crazy. I can't do any more here.
Thinking she'd lost all claims to the pleasures of the castle, Beauty was frantic. Fortunately, the beast had left some zombie elixir nearby, and she revived him on the spot.
Not a minute too soon. I was beginning to stink.
You are rank, but I've smelled worse. I did my father's laundry.
Let's get married.
Why not? I doubt you could do better than me. Put this over your head.
Well, it's not my story after all. Don't blame me for the wedding, but it was a seemly affair. Same species and all, and her family, surely looking for another windfall of gold and movable goods, wasn't even invited. They were sold to the pirates. Serve them right.
When enchantment's in the mix,
It's sometimes hard to know
where one's sympathies sit.
Things worked out well for the prince, certainly.
But I've always wondered if Beauty was a bit disappointed that she never spent a night with her beast. May all our stories end so well. Until next time.
And thus ends the tale of Beauty and the Beast. I thank you all for watching. Please like, favorite, share, subscribe for more content every 2 to 4 days. Hope you're having a good day or night depending on when you see this video. And remember to stay beautiful. As always, my lovelies, have fun and bye-bye.